new tax law changes that you need to know, especially if you are making money on the side, you have a side hustle. Make sure you're watching till the very end. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back for another breaking news alerts and updates. This information is being shared from irs.gov. Simply type in the search news and it will take you to the newsroom. And this update is dated October 24, 2022. The Internal Revenue Service reminds taxpayers earning income from selling goods and or providing services that you will be receiving Form 1099K payment card and third-party network transactions for payment card transactions and third-party payment network transactions of more than $600 for the year. So if you are earning $600 or more on your side hustle, make sure to check for your 1099K before you file your 2023 taxes. Now, the IRS definition of a third-party payment network is any agreement or arrangement that provides for the following: the establishment of accounts with a central organization by a substantial number of providers of goods or services who are unrelated to the organization and who have agreed to settle transactions for the provisions of goods or services to purchasers according to the terms of the agreement or arrangement. Standards and mechanisms for settling the transactions, guarantee of payment to the persons providing goods or services, participating payees, in settlement of transactions with purchasers pursuant to the agreement or arrangement. A third-party network does not include any agreement or arrangement that provides for the issuance of payment cards. So this is the exact definition as per the IRS website of a third-party network. So you are clear on that. There is no change to the taxability of income. The only change is to the reporting rules, all right, for Form 1099K. As before, income including income from part-time work, side jobs, or the sale of goods is still taxable. Taxpayers must report all income on their tax return unless it is excluded by law, whether they receive a Form 1099 NEC, non-employee compensation, or Form 1099K or any other information return. You must report that information when you file your taxes. The IRS emphasized that money received through third-party payment applications from friends and relatives as personal gifts or reimbursements for personal expenses is not taxable. All right, so money you receive from your family and friends, money you sent to them, paying them back, is not taxable, so you do not have to report that. The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 lowered the reporting threshold for third-party networks that process payments for those doing business. Prior to 2022, Form 1099K was issued for third-party payment network transactions only if the total number of transactions exceeded 200 for the year, and the limit was if it exceed 20,000. That was the old amount. So now a single transaction exceeding 600 or more will trigger a 1099K form to be sent. The lower information reporting threshold and the summary of income on Form 1099K enables you, the taxpayer, to more easily track the amounts you are receiving from your side hustle. All right, it says generally greater income reporting accuracy by taxpayers also lowers the need and likelihood of later examination. So the IRS is stating that this new $600 rule will help you monitor your income, keep track of it, and avoid them from coming at you and trying to audit you for unreported income. All right. Now here is the Q&A for the Form 1099K. Who can a payee call if they have questions about the Form 1099K? It states that payees who have questions about information on Form 1099K that the contact information for the filer should be on the form. It says that the name appears in the upper left-hand corner of the form. If a payee does not recognize the filer shown in the upper left-hand corner of the form, you should contact the payment settlement entity whose name and phone number are shown in the lower left corner of the form above their account number. So this is for the payees. Now, who can a filer, all right, payment settlement entity or electronic payment facilitator or third party, who can they call? It says that filers who have questions about Form 1099K payment card and third party network transactions, you may call the IRS at 866-455-7438. All right. So that is a very important number. Make sure you track that and keep that handy. Now, will there be matching of Form 1099K to your tax returns? Yes, the data from the 1099K payment card and third-party network transactions will be used. All right. It says the computer will do a matching to the tax returns to identify potential unreported income. So make sure you're reporting the information on the 1099K, because the system will be matching that with the information that you put on your 2023 tax return. All right. Now here is a sample